scientists are sounding an alarm about the warming of the world's oceans and what will happen if we don't do something to reverse the trend. The report just out today predicts a 1 to 3 foot rise in sea level by the end of the century.
Tonight, Boston next, and what the city and private developers are doing to prepare for climate change and the water that comes with it. Here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Fisher.
It's Boston's hottest new neighborhood, lined with restaurants, bars, shopping, and high-end residential buildings.
So it's a great place to walk around.
Being on the water is beautiful.
But waterfront living comes at a cost.
They've decided to live with the threat of climate change at their door.
Researchers like Spencer Glendon of the Woods Hole Research Center say this neighborhood's greatest asset, water, is also its greatest threat.
This was all marshland before, which had previously absorbed the sea surges that came. In its place were being put these tall concrete and glass buildings, none of which are prepared really for what's coming.
A storm last year is a preview of what's to come. Flooded streets and subway stations, and water powerful enough to carry a dumpster down the street. NOAA predicts that Boston could see up to 19 days of high tide flooding this year. That's without any rain or stormy weather, and as many as 75 so-called sunny day flooding events by 2050.
With predictions like that, it may sound crazy to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on a luxury residential building right on the water's edge here in the Seaport. But the St. Regis has built in a defense system into the design of this building.
So our ground floor is 30 inches above the street out here.
William Halter is the architect in charge of this project for Cronin Development. The design will allow the ground floor to be permanently raised by several feet.
All the way around the building we'll have that barrier.
In addition to a solid barrier, the building will also include a flex wall system that will help protect the building from floating debris.
The water is one issue, but it's the dumpster that's floating down the street that's actually a more destructive piece.
The city of Boston is also planning for a wetter future. Martin Richards Park in the Seaport was built to serve as a water barrier. Designs for a new Moakley Park in South Boston and Ryan Park in Charlestown will also offer protection. The city also has plans to elevate main roads in East Boston and Charlestown to help avoid floods. This, according to Halter, is critical.
So while we can raise our building another 30 inches to 5 feet up from there, we need the roads and everything else to come up with us.
If the rest of the world and Boston keep emitting carbon in the way we are, this whole area will be underwater. It won't be enough to just protect against storm surges. The sea will rise too much for this to be habitable.
So, that's the thing. Some of these buildings are putting in these protections, and it's all great that they will have a wall around it. But then what about across the street or down the street or getting to the neighborhood? Everyone has to be in on a plan. Otherwise, it's not going to work for everybody.
And you just think about the incredible expense that is involved and that is passed off along the way to basically mitigate this rising water.
Yeah, and Boston has seen bigger sea level rise than the global average. The global average is about 6 to 7 inches over the last 100 years. It's been a foot here. So we have a little bit of a difference. It's not equal everywhere you look. We have land subsidence along with sea level rise. And, of course, our max water level was just 2 years ago in that March storm.
Right.
That's a really interesting story.
Fascinating. Seriously, I learned so much in that.
And here's some keys from the report that came out earlier on today. Just kind of the cliff notes. And I did put out the whole report on Twitter as well. And if you have any questions, you can join it there. But sea level rise accelerating several millimeters a year. It doesn't sound like much, but when you compound it over a longer period of time, certainly it does add up. A 1 to 3 foot rise is the most likely scenario by 2100. The main thing from this report that really stuck out to me, we're seeing increasing contributions from glaciers and ice sheets. Basically, places like Antarctica or Greenland are contributing more to sea level rise instead of just thermal expansion. That's as the water warms up, it just rises, much like air. As it gets hotter, it expands. Same idea for water. And record ocean heat content. This year was the top spot for as long as we've been observing, and the water becoming increasingly acidic as the ocean is a huge carbon sink. It absorbs a lot of carbon dioxide out of the air, and so we're seeing higher levels in the water, more acidic over time, less oxygen over time in the oceans. Again,